Here are 20 facts that sound fake, but are actually true. Aerophobia is a real thing. Some people fear that gravity will crush them, while others fear that they will float away. The blood of mammals is red. The blood of insects is yellow, and the blood of lobsters is blue. The darkest substance known is called Vanta Black and absorbs 99.965% of all visible light. The saliva of a chameleon is 400 times more sticky than human saliva. The white-throated snapping turtle of Australia has earned the nickname the bum-breathing turtle in honor of the fact that it can intake most of the oxygen it needs through its rear end. Humans landed on the moon before inventing wheeled suitcases. While the first moon landing occurred in 1969, the patent for the first rolling luggage wasn't filed until 1970. In 1979, The Muppet Show was actually banned in Saudi Arabia because of Miss Piggy. This is because the Prophet Muhammad declared the flesh of swine an abomination. Merchandise bearing her likeness was confiscated from shops and destroyed. Hockey pucks were originally made of frozen cow dung. Chess boxing is a hybrid sport combining the mental battle of chess and the physical struggle of boxing. Players have to learn how to balance their strategy on the chessboard with the plan of attack in the boxing match. Most notably in Alaska, killer whales or orcas have been known to prey on deer that decide to take a dip in the water. Some have even been known to regurgitate fish onto the surface of the water to lure in seagulls too. The last of the woolly mammoths only died approximately 4,000 years ago, which just so happens to be around the same time the Great Pyramid was built. Imagine what the ancient Egyptians would have thought if they had been able to see the mammoths. Phobophobia is a thing, and it is exactly what it sounds like. Sufferers are afraid of fear. Most trees, especially dying or rotting trees, contain quite a bit of water. When lightning strikes a tree, much of that water is immediately raised to boiling temperatures, turning it to steam and causing a spike in pressure that can cause the tree to explode. Back in the 1950s, the US Air Force considered launching a nuclear missile at the moon as a show of superiority. The blast would have likely been visible from Earth. The effects used to recreate missile launches in Top Gun were so realistic that the Navy launched an investigation to determine whether real missiles had actually been launched. In the early days of automobiles, England required that a man carrying a red flag must walk ahead to warn pedestrians. To accommodate this, the speed limit was just 2 miles per hour in the city and 4 miles per hour in the country. 1/3 of the entire lava erupted on Earth over the last 500 years has come from volcanoes in Iceland. An estimated 50% of all gold ever mined on Earth came from a single plateau in South Africa named Witwatersrand. Nowadays, millionaires with just $1 million are not considered wealthy anymore by most Americans. Now, the typical American sees at least $2.4 million as wealthy. There is a museum in Croatia called Froggyland, which is entirely composed of over 500 stuffed frogs in human position. But don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you all for watching. I see you all next time. Peace.